Alrighty, welcome back. We have a very special opener to unbox today. I recently acquired this. This is the LiftMaster Model 1260-166. Very special because it's a special edition of 1994, and if you notice, it includes one remote, one keyless entry. That is signifying the 166 package. The Dash 266 would have been two remotes and a 66LM. And a little side note, the Dash 267 came out in 97 when they came out with the 96LM, 91LM remotes, and the 67LM keypad. So here's the box. Let's take a look at the outside and the graphics that are very nicely printed. Okay. Same on that side. Let me try to do good camera work here. Show you the bottom. There's your date. I believe that says August 10th of 94. There's your 1260-266 or -166, my bad. So yes, there it is. So let's go ahead and flip it open. It has been opened to take pictures for the listing, but I don't think it's ever been out because everything's still in its spot. So there's your sensor brackets where they usually hang, and there's the unit itself. Brand new. So without further ado, let me set the camera down. I'll get it out and then we'll pick back up. Okay, so here we are. Got her out of the box. Let's start looking through it. You got your sensor brackets here. Set them aside. The other sensor brackets, set them aside. We got the beautiful LiftMaster Model 81LM. Old FCC label because it's black or has more black on it. There it is, 08 of 94. Let's see if it works. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if they pulled that out and replaced the battery, but look at this. If that has the original battery in it, that is 32 years old this month. That is a testament to the quality of the 90s. Wow. Set that aside. 57LM because it's a 94 unit. Brand new, of course. Clicky, clicky. Sounds good. Older board, too. That's how you can tell it's a 57LM, by the way. It's going to be a darker green board or a red board if it's a 58. Or 58S Plus, I should say. Older style sensors. Plugs on them. Trying to do this without breaking the foam. There you go. Okay. Part of the door arms bracket for the door bracket assembly. Set that aside. There's our wire with the plugs on them for your eyes. Okay, there's our sprocket cover. Beautiful. We will be putting that on. There it is. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. 66LM. Brand new in the bag. I'm wondering if they put a battery in these because that bag was open and that remote worked. So, but I'm still going to look at the battery. We'll see if it's original or not. They may have put batteries in them though, the people that sold it to me. So, trying to see off camera here because I can't see through the lens. This one is dead. So that tells me that this has got the original in it. And it did not survive. But there you go, 66LM. Technically dip switch keypad. Gee, I don't know if you people knew that. The 66LM is a dip switch keypad. Came out in 1990. It's not technically billion code. Of course, dip switch remotes and dip switch keypads as this will program to billion code. This right here, by the way, if you put in a code, like let's just say yours is 1260 for 1260 to run the opener, you can actually punch that same code into a like 66LM, like that one over there, and it'll still run the opener without having to be programmed because it uses the same code every time because it's a dip switch keypad. If you punch in 1260, it's the same code on every billion code, or not billion code, dip switch keypad. Sorry, I'm getting my terms confused there. So there's that piece. We'll leave this with it, with the instructions and hardware. There's our beautiful hardware bag with that beautiful old release rope handle, which I don't know if I can get it to show. There it is. It's got the old phrase on it and the full handle like they still should be, in my opinion. So let's open this thing up and see what we got. Ooh, Look at this. So I see something in that lens which is not normal for one of these. And I don't know if it was put in there by someone who had opened this originally or not, but I see an 81LM laying in there in a box. And I know the Dash 166 is a one remote, one keypad. So these are the original accessories laying right here with what it came in the box. This is an additional one. So I'm going to pull this out of here and then we'll restart. Alrighty, we're back. Got it out of the packaging, flipped it over on its top, and here it is. Look at this beauty. Looking beautiful. Now, I got to thinking when I was doing that, I think what they mean by the Special Edition 94 is this is actually, you paid the price of a 166, but instead, because it's a special edition, you got the accessories that you get with a 266. That's why this is in here, because this actually is put in here perfectly by, you know, what I think is a factory installed promotional package, this 81LM here. It does say 1992 on the copyright, but I'm not sure if that signifies anything because it was 92, I think, all along on the copyright, even after 94 when you bought one of those. So anyway, here we are. Here's the remainder of the stuff. We got the door, or the header bracket, the C-wrap brackets, the curved part of the door arm, the red and white bell wire, hardware for the sensors, and the other half of the door bracket. I'm not going to pull them out. You've seen them before. But here's this thing. So I'll open this up. We'll take a look at it. So let me pause one more time here. It'll be 1 second for you, and then we'll get back right into this 81 that's in the box. Okay, got the 81 out of the box. I'm not sure because it says 2 of 95 on it. So maybe this was not a special thing, but who knows? Maybe this special edition 94 thing, they didn't get them rolled out till 95 or something. I don't know. Just seems really perfectly placed there, and it's a very close date to August of 94 to not be a possibility. Obviously, clip. All the goodies you get with an 81LM. By the way, that's the original battery in both these remotes. So you want to talk about a testament to quality. This is back when quality was at the forefront, unlike the 2100L. Sorry to talk down about them, but it's a proven fact. I mean, this 1260 is so much higher quality. That 2100L probably doesn't even know what to think now that it's seeing something that's its ancestor, that's a bulldozer machine. But anyway, enough with the ranting. There is that beautiful unmolested label in there. My phone, I apologize, is not the greatest sometimes. There it is. Notice it says 1260LM, and it does not, if it'll focus, come on, it does not have a Dash 166. I think on the billion code units, they did not have that in the model number. They always said like 1260LM, 1245LM, 1280LM. Even if they were a special package like this, it didn't say anything different on the opener. Rear end panel, got the round green learn button with the white 4 styles. Very nice, beautiful, and clean with its original lenses, of course, original cord. And as you saw, I pulled the cover off the cord, so it was brand new. It's never been hung. There's no witness marks on the flanges that I can see anywhere. So this thing is absolutely gorgeous and never been used. So there you have it. This is the unboxing of the 1260-166. Sounds like my camera focus is on life support. There we go. So now that we've done that and we've shown it, I will go ahead and get it plugged in and we'll go ahead and run it. Be 1 second. Okay, we're back. Let's give it a run. Let me use the original 81LM. It should work, being that it should be factory programmed, and it should work because it's not in the up position. Here we go. Very nice, beautiful chain drive sound. I'm going to use my test 66LM that we keep up here, not the one that came with it, because it's dead. This one's not. I put 1, 2, 3, 4 as a code, so here we go. Run it down. Okay, here's the sensor test. Did you notice the clicking started immediately after the motor reversed? Got the old electronics, classic 93, 94 machines and early 95. Here we go, down. Don't want to run it too much because that top bushing sounds like it's pretty dry. But there you have it. The LiftMaster Special Edition 1994 1260-166 with 281 LMs, a 57 LM, and a 66 LM keypad. Brand new in the box. Very, very happy to get this. I've been wanting a 1260 brand new for a while. I have an 1160 brand new, and I also have a 1045 brand new. So stay tuned for those in the future when we start getting videos of openers I have in the stack. Anyways, enjoy.